Happy Friday Fun Day, everyone! I had coffee, it's gone now. But today's topic is AuthorTube tags. I just learned what this was, and so I had no idea. I thought we were just going to be like talking about other AuthorTube people that we know, and that's not it at all. So we have a bunch of questions that we're going to answer, which is one of my favorite things to do, so let's get on with it. I have my list. Number 1, what writing software do I use and what's my fave? Well, number 1, I use Scrivener, and I'm just going to my computer's a flipbook, so I'm just going to do this. It actually worked. Woo! Anyway, so I use Scrivener on the regular, and it helps me organize all of my stories and things because I don't write in a linear fashion. I tend to write scenes out of order and out of book order even, and so this helps me at least like categorize them all into one big thing instead of putting it all in my Finder files or whatever through Word. That's probably my favorite. I liked it a lot better when I had a Mac, but you know, can't have everything. Another thing I like is I use it for my phone. I'm going to throw up some screenshots from my phone, but I'll show you at least the website. It's called JotterPad, and sorry. So this is just the website for it. It's an app. It costs a little bit, and it's probably going to be backwards in the video, which is, you know, cool. But there's lots of options. 2appstudios.com/JotterPad. I paid like $5.99 for the full, not the full version, but the creative version, which allows you to do some stuff. Yeah, this is basically the breakdown. I don't use anything bigger than the creative version. It's been well worth it because I can sit and type in the dark on my phone because my phone has a dark keyboard, and it doesn't bother my eyes. It's got like an orange, there's a dark mode and a night mode, and they work together. There's like 2 different things, and it's orange text on black, and it's so easy on the eyes. I figured out how to make Scrivener do it too. Nice orange type on black so that I can type at night, and it's fabulous. I love it. So those are my favorite software options. Number 2, we're on to number 2. What are my favorite brands of pens, pencils, and notebooks? Well, we're in for it now. So let's have a little tour of some of my very favorite tools. So here is a small sampling of my favorite tools that I will carry around with me sometimes or just happen to be laying in store. So this right now is my favorite kind of pen. It is a Pilot G2.05 super fine. It is beautiful. It writes so smooth. See, there's another one. I just bought a whole bunch more this weekend because I have a problem. I do love the Sino. I have a few, like my favorite, it might be upstairs. There's a little preview of later questions. So upstairs I have my favorite red pen that I like to mark with, but this is a Sino multi-pen. I get these kinds of things from jetpens.com, which I love. But I've got my purple ink, black, blue, orange, pink. I have a Zebra Sarasa, and there's a couple of different inks in here. There's a nice, beautiful red, and which is this actual Sarasa ink. This is it's Zebra, but it's a fusion ink of some kind that I don't remember the name of at the moment, and it's a lovely green. Unfortunately, the light here is not super great, sorry. Lovely blue. Oh, it just writes so nicely. I mean, that doesn't look so nice, but I really, like, these have been in my purse for a little bit, and I haven't used them recently. Purple's delicious. And the black one. And this one's a little more slender than the other one, so it's a little easier to hold. Not by a whole lot. But I like these for taking notes. I carry this around with me everywhere. It has both sides, fine point and broad tip, because I used it all the time. This is my favorite kind right now. It's my favorite mechanical pencil. It's got a twistable eraser, which means there's a lot of it because I go through a lot of eraser. This is a 0.7 because I break lead. But these are the best ones to use. I use them in like all my music folders. Very fine line. I can make markings lightly and erase them very well. And then my other favorite kind of pencil is, it's not this one, this is the Hulk. I mean, I don't know where my Captain America one is, but it's this triangular Paper Mate. It's like 1.3 inch, and I love this pencil for writing. I don't use pencil to write very often, but I do use it in like sign-in sheets for choir and some other things. Those are my favorite ones at the moment. You'll see more of my pen collection in a little bit. My favorite notebooks is pretty much just whatever I happen to have on hand. Like, I don't have a #1 favorite that I go to all the time. Like, I like these little ones now because they fit in my purse all right. And, you know, this is a 5-star. I think Riley mentioned 5-star, which is a really good brand. But I also have a couple that I carried around for a long time. So this was my bullet journal. I decorated it, of course, with unicorns. NaNoWriMo stickers. There's another one on the back. And it's got, like, all sorts of stuff in it. It's a cheap one from Walmart, so it's not even a look term or however you say it. Just use some washi tape to mark some of the stuff. You know, it's nothing super special, but I carried it around for a long time. I need to finish it out. But this one, my husband made for me. It's a cover, actually, not just a notebook. So you put some when you dye it, you can put some stuff on there that keeps the dye from sticking to it. So he did that right there, but the rest of it, he tooled this all himself. He left off the chicken legs because those kind of weirded me out. But this is basically like my old purse notebook, and it, you know, I still have a lot more of it, so it might go back in my purse because it's just about the right size. Yeah, those are probably my #1 favorites at the moment. If I were on a magical deserted island with no Wi-Fi but outlets in the trees, I would need my laptop, my phone, presumably no cell service, but I mean, a phone is a writing tool too. Maybe, since it's magical, a notebook and pen that never run out of paper or ink. Is that 2 things? So that's 4. And I don't know what the 5th one would be. Those are my main writing tools. Maybe a thesaurus. Dictionary thesaurus combo. Yeah, we'll go with that. Just FYI, I'm not on a magical deserted island. I'm up at the very tippy top of Washington. There's Canada. Hi, Canada! Question number 4 is, what's in my writing bag? Well, at the moment, this is my purse. It is full. It's extra full because I'll show you like what I carry sometimes every once in a while in my bag. This is an Använda bag, I think is how it's pronounced. It's Swedish. I'm probably saying it wrong. It's probably more like Använda. I don't even know. I can drop a link in there. It was an Indiegogo Kickstarter sort of thing, and I really like it, but there's some things that, you know, I could take or leave. It's a little small for me. But I was afraid if I went any bigger that I'd just overload it even more. So, you know, win or lose. And beware, it's got a lot of adult language, but I found it really funny, and so that's why I liked it. They were very, very honest, which I loved. Anyway, so here's what's in my writing bag. This long pocket here will sometimes hold my water bottle if I am doing choir things or, you know, going to be going out for the day and don't have a lot of room to carry like my straw cup or my big 40-ounce water bottle. So it'll carry that, or it'll carry my phone, which my phone is recording right now, so this is my case, and it fits in there, you know, real nice. Fun case. I love my case. Put that there. Okay, what else have we got in here? Actually, I'm not sure. Okay, that's empty. This little front bag, or front pocket, holds my tiny essential oils pack, gum, change, glasses cleaners, because my glasses get gross, and a flashlight, like way back there. And really, I should rethink the flashlight and put it in a different pocket because it always overloads this one, but whatever. Okay, this thing's heavy. So let's go with the heavy thing. So it's got a little computer pocket. I think the only thing that I'm not happy about with this bag is that the foam that they use to pad the computer pocket on both sides gets bunched up. I'm not sure if they intended that or if maybe I just got a flawed one or something, but I have to go in there and unbunch it sometimes, and I might take a needle and thread and tack it down, but I might actually send a review to the company and tell them that this is actually kind of a problem with their thing. But anyway, let's pull it out. So it's Velcro. Generally I hate Velcro, but this isn't so bad. So my laptop fits in there. It's a 13-inch, so it barely fits. And it's my handy little laptop sleeve. If I'm not super overloaded that day, I will also carry my... I didn't put it in there. This fits in here. Like Lydia, I really enjoy pouches. I've got all sorts of little pouches of different sizes and varieties, and they hold all sorts of things. This one holds my trackball. We have like 4 or 5 of these in this house because we love our trackballs. But it's got a little secret compartment in here that holds the little USB device, and it runs on battery, which is fabulous, and it never dies. Don't die now that I've said that. But I lined it with bubble wrap because I'm a dork. I don't know. It works. It fits. So that fits right in the top there. Then I have my keys, which are on this handy dandy little string. You see it? That clips and unclips. And that way I never lose my keys in the bottom of my bag, which is a problem. Actually, I'm going to unhook that because that's going to be loud. Throw those on the floor. Okay. Purse notebook, 5-star. Riley? Oh, is this another 5-star? Okay, so here's another thing that it will do. Is one of the cool things is it's got this side zipper pocket, which when I really fill this thing up, I can get longer notebooks in here. So like this, another 5-star that I tend to use for meetings or just carrying around if I want to. But it slides in and out of that side nicely when it won't necessarily go up and down and through the top. Sometimes I can get this bad boy in there, but that's really if I feel like I really need a big notebook that day. There's a little side zipper pocket here that has stuff in it, secret stuff. I'm not going to show you. It's got my wallet, or my mini wallet that I can shove in my pocket. And my little, like, this is an actual Leuchtturm German thing, you know, the bullet journal thing, but it's plain pages and it's kind of more of like a diary almost. I haven't used it for a lot yet. It's just in there in case I want it. That's kind of the story of most of my notebooks, actually. Now it won't sit back up. Okay, so I can access through here. I can shove stuff to the bottom and access the stuff in the bottom. So I've got my big wallet, which has my checkbook and stuff. Oh, whoops. Okay, so this was here from yesterday. The protein bar kind of fell to the bottom. Put that in a pocket. Giant lotion if I feel like I need it. Charger for the computer, but lately I've been putting my phone charger, my headphones, if I use them. I have Bluetooth headphones, but they use the micro USB. My phone uses a USB-C, So I can use a single wall plug for that, but different cords. So they all fit in here. They're just kind of randomly thrown around because reasons. But yeah, that can fit in there too. On a good day. I've got my arm shoved through this thing. Throat drops, if I need them, usually in choir. Sunglasses, they go over my, this is the one you saw from the earlier clip. They go over my glasses because that's just the easiest way. I would rather not pay for prescription sunglasses if I don't have to. It's hard enough getting regular ones. A brush, dog hair in it. A pack. This is my one pouch that I have in here right now because all my little stuff is managing to be corralled. But Joy gave me this one. Recognize it, Joy? And it's got all my like cosmetic-y things in here, and blah. It's all gonna fall out. But I do like all these little tiny things to be in their one single place. So I can just pull them out and find it. That's got a lot of lip gloss, pills, whatever I have to shove in there. It's usually cosmetic related. So that's it for the main body of the bag. But wait, there's more! Okay, so there are 2 pockets right inside here that you can't see very well because this is not a good angle. But anyway, they're right in there. So let's see what's in pocket number 1. So pocket number 1's kind of more cosmetic-y things. Oh, look, there's another pen. And garbage, apparently, because I didn't throw this one away. Protein bar wrapper. doTERRA oil rollers. I like things that smell good. I don't know. Here's another one. This one's for muscles because I get backaches during choir. Sometimes medicine. This is a sanitizer spray. One of the G2 pens because I think it's in the wrong pocket. These alligator clips. I've got one in my hair right now. They're really easy to put in because they just go right. They clip over. I know this has nothing to do with writing, but I'm having fun. Kleenex. Okay, so that was that pocket. The next pocket has pen loops, but only like 3. Like, how are you only supposed to use 3 pen loops? I don't know, I managed to. Now I can't get them out. So I have a Sino purple, a purple Sino. It's got a nice thick roller. It's okay, I like it. You know, this was just a random pencil purchase I got. It's a Tool or something like that. 0.7 from, gosh, what store was that? Alpha Snacks? And it's in there because I think I just like the shape of it. I don't know. I probably should take it out of there. Got other pencils. And then a handful of several of the ones I already showed you. The multi-pens, the large Papermate pencil, my favorite Pentel Twist Erase pencil, which is purple. I like purple. Another G2 pen, a highlighter, because sometimes you need a highlighter, and I never have one when I need one. And then I have this little thing that I keep forgetting I have, but it's when I did Mary Kay, I got a little prize thingy. So it's got a stylus at one end that I never use as a stylus, but it has a little flashlight at the other end that I forget about. And the pen's not bad. There's a little pen. It's deep in that pocket, so I forget it's there. And then my retractable headphones when I can't use my Bluetooth or they die. But they also work well in like hotel rooms as noise canceling. Is that it? I think that might be it. I think that's all. Oh, that's not it. There's more. Oh, here's my Sharpie. Yes, my 2-ended Sharpie. We're almost done, I swear. Oh no, that's the silica packet. It's probably going to pop one of these days. I'm going to find them all over the bag. A lip gloss. That's where that went. Oh my gosh. But this is my, this is SPF lip gloss. That should go in my unicorn bag. Anyway, I'll put that over there. My little cards, you know, like for the Y and the library and all that stuff. And Regal Cinemas. And Advil. Some of these things won't fit in the unicorn bag anymore. So it's like either add more pouches or just shove them in the pockets and hope that you remember they're in there. But as far as I know, that's it in my writing bag. I always have too much. But sometimes, you know, if I'm not carrying around my computer, my notebooks will go in the computer pouch and I can put other things in here. And it has, the zippers haven't busted yet. So that's what's in my writing bag. Now the last question is, what is in my pencil pouches? Well, that is kind of a hard one because I have so many. Yeah, so this is, I'm just going to show you like the tiny fraction of pens that I own that happen to be in this room. And so this is my pen cup. It's a little mug I got from one of our writing group things. But it has a bunch of pens and pencils I might use, highlighters and whatnot, things like that that I might use at my desk that I wouldn't necessarily carry with me. Okay, so this is another one. I tried to carry this in my purse, like the one I just showed you, but I filled it too full, and like, you guys, this is the problem that I have. I love pens. I call myself, now listen closely, I call myself a penophile. Penophile. Pen lover. There's probably a Greek word for pen, but this is funnier. But anyway, so penophile, and I fill pouches. I love pens. So this one's got a pink Sino that writes black, some more G2s, some more, pretty much of everything, a tiny little ruler, which I keep forgetting is actually in there, sticky notes, some zebra fountain pens that are disposable, and they're great little pens. They write very well, and they don't leak very much at all. Some refills to the multi-pens, whiteout. I love these things. These are great. More like regular Papermate multi-pens. Yeah, I fill these up so much that I can't close them anymore. Like, I can't use this. And it's so cute. It's got a unicorn on it. So I may have to go through it and empty it out a little bit so I can actually use it in my bag. Not that I can fit much more in there as it is. Okay, so this is my last bit I'm going to show you. I have so much more upstairs, like, it's not even funny. It's bad. I need to clean out my supplies. But these are my friction pens. I love friction pens. So Jake, you mentioned that you never write in pen because you can't erase it. Well, I will only write in my calendars in pencil or friction pens. I only ever write in music with a pencil. Don't use these for music because they still leave marks. Dropping stuff. So anyway, they're the kind that you can write on something and erase it with friction. Or you can microwave it. Like, there are some notepads they make for it that you can shove in the microwave and heat up, and it makes the ink go away, which is kind of cool. But you don't want to leave them in like a hot car or something, because if you write something down in your notebook and you leave it in a hot car, it's going to disappear. They're pretty fun. I really like them. I use the highlighters. I use pretty much every different kind. Well, that is it. So I gave a little shout out to everybody in the body of the video, so I am going to go ahead and cut this off now because it has been long. Part of this challenge was to tag another author-tuber, and unfortunately I don't really follow any other author-tubers. However, I do have a friend who I happen to know is writing her own book right now, and she is on YouTube. Hi Carly Ann, so my friend Carly Ann on Carly Smash's YouTube. I've collabed with her on a few music videos, and Carly, if you want to try this out, feel free, do not feel obligated, but I will tag you down in the description. So if you want to do it, let me know. I want to see it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'm the last one this week, and so Sunday we'll start with Joy, and I believe we are doing our summer writing goals, so I should probably think of some. Have a great night.